I moved to LA for music school, and prior to moving, I had a friend on Instagram who posted a picture of his friend, a girl who I thought was one of the most beautiful girls I've ever seen. After I moved to LA, mutual friends invited that friend over for some drinks, and he brought that girl. I knew from the second I met her that she was special. We hit it off immediately, and she gave me her number and told me to text her the following day. I texted her, and after some conversation, she asked if I wanted to ride bikes to the park and hang out for the day. We met up and rode through LA streets, while she explained the good spots to eat and drink. We got to a nearby liquor store and got 2 tall cans of beer and sat at the park for hours just talking and laughing. I had never felt so comfortable with someone I just met, and I knew I wanted to spend more time with her. That day was so special because I was new to this huge city and I was already homesick or depressed, but that whole experience changed my perspective on my move to LA over the course of a couple weeks. I got to know her a bit better, and I found out she had just gotten out of a relationship a month or so before, and I didn't want to ask her to be anything serious because it all felt so new. Too quick? Ick. Anyway, she ended up meeting another guy a couple weeks later, and they started dating. It bummed me out a bit, but she seemed happy, and I didn't want to intervene. After they broke up a couple months later, we kinda reconnected, but things didn't pan out and she talked to me, but she didn't seem interested in dating, so I didn't make any moves. She continued to date guys who didn't treat her well, and it always made me sad that guys took advantage of this beautiful soul. I never made a solid move because I was younger and didn't know how to properly communicate my feelings, and to this day, occasionally kick myself for not just telling her. That day, we rode bikes and had a beer at the park was maybe the best day of my life, and I'll cherish that moment for the rest of my days. We don't keep in touch as much, but that was a moment I'll always remember. I know I should have said something at the time or done something, but I got too in my head and didn't do anything. I still have a crush on her, lol. Maybe one day the universe will bring us together again. Maybe not, but that day will always be the best.